Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again. So today I wanted to jump in and do a video that's going to be a little bit more glamorous, something for the holidays. I know Christmas just ended, but maybe for New Year's Eve or for a wedding you have coming up, or honestly for any event, or hey, if you want to be glam all day, be glam all day. So I'm going to start by pulling my hair back, some clips, get those out of the way. And I've already moisturized my face with the Belief Balm Moisture Cream. Love this stuff. I still gotta get a bigger bottle of it. Yeah. So we're gonna jump in. We're gonna start priming with our MAC Prep and Prime spray. I just spray this all over my face. And then we're going to go along with the MAC again, Moisture Infusion Serum Hydration Serum. Serum, how many times can you say serum? A couple squirts of that on my hand. This I'm just gonna blend into my face all over. And then we're going to jump in. We're going to go to, actually, I'm going to do this Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This I use when I do more of a glam look. It just really gets into the fine lines. I don't really have big pores, but it just kind of smooths everything over so that we have a good base to start with. So yeah, so Christmas just passed. I got a new palette that I really want to use today. It is the Glitter Storm, love that, Glitter Storm palette by Ciate or Ciette. I always forget how to pronounce this, but it's a London brand. And the colors in it, they're so pretty. Let me open that. These are the colors we're going to be working with. How gorgeous are they? So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't have something planned. I'm kind of just winging it. But I'm really feeling either this pinky color or this rose gold color. So we'll see. So I'm going to put on the Marc Jacobs Hydration Serum as well. The stuff goes a long way. It's a little bit pricey, but it's so worth the money. So if you're looking for something that's like a really lightweight primer, but like look at the glow it just adds. I love it. Put that all over my face. Okay. So I think first I'm going to, what am I going to start with? I'm going to start prepping my eyes first. Oh, I'm really close up. Prepping my eyes for eyeshadow. When I do a more of a formal look, I kind of switch everything. So I'll start, like when I do more of a relaxed look, I just go right into like a BB cream or a foundation, and then I'll do my eyeshadow, my eyebrows, and stuff like that. But when I do more of a formal look, I like to prep my my eyelids, and then I go in with eyeshadow. That way if I get any fallout, I can just wipe it away. And it's great. So let's do that. My mirror in front of me down here. All right, I'm going to prep my eyes with the Born This Way. See that? Born This Way concealer. Love this stuff. It's great. I'm going to put some of my eyelids right here. So we want to prep our eyelids because, well, one, we want it to be very even skin, like skin tone. And we just, once we prep it and then set it, then it's going to be very smooth to go on. So already you can tell it hides the veins. Just dab that out. There we go. So once that's done, now I'm just going to set my eyelids with the Parkway Princess palette. I'm going to use the color Halo. I'm running out. I wish I don't know if they sell like separate colors of it, like separate things, like, you know, not just like the huge palette, because I have so much of the bronzer colors. But all right, so I'm just gonna go in with that. I'm just gonna set those real quick. Make sure we're smooth and we're ready to go. So I hope everybody had a good Christmas. What are you guys doing for New Year's Eve? Do you have any fun New Year's Eve plans? My husband and I, we are just going to dinner, and I think we're just gonna hang out. We have some friends coming over maybe later on. My best friend works till about like 11:30. She's a nurse, so she's gonna come over after. So I told her I'd have a glass of champagne ready for her. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Last year we got really dressed up. We went to like a gala, and it was so much fun. But I feel like every other year we could do something like that. I know a bunch of my friends are going out, but you know, it's my husband and I, we just bought our new house, so I think it's gonna be nice to just kind of hang out. Just getting some eyeshadow brushes out, ready to go. I'm using a mixture of like the Jaclyn Hill Morphe eyeshadow brushes and a couple from my collection. Just have them ready. Can never have enough blending brushes, you know? Always need some good blending brushes. I swear my husband thinks it's crazy how many brushes I have, but like, I just love brushes. Okay, I think I have enough out. Yeah. So I'm really excited to use this palette. It's really pretty. Okay, let's get started. So I am going to pull out my Jaclyn Hill, her original palette from Morphe, just to go in with some neutral colors to get like started, because this glitter palette has neutral colors, but I think I would need something a little bit darker. Like, I love this one, so I'll definitely go in with that one too. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to pick up a fluffy brush. This is the Jaclyn Hill JH32 brush. See that? And I'm going to pick up her palette, and I'm going to go in with a very neutral color, third one in. Get some of that on my brush. Tap off the excess. And we're just going to start blending that, getting a good base transition color down, just so it's all even and blended. Airbrush look. We don't want any harsh lines. It's always easier to go in with a color like this to start than going in with a very glittery color or bright color or dark color. As long as you have that transition color down, it makes the world of a difference. And I'm not going to be too crazy about how far I go out, because honestly, I can just wipe that away. That's the nice part about starting with your eyes, is that you are able to do that. I want to get just a good color down, and I'm building up slowly. It's always easy to build up slowly than going with a bunch of color on your brush and then you have to remove it, and then you literally have to start all over again, so no point. So I hope this quality's better. My husband got me a little light for my phone. I'm still not using my camera yet, but my husband got me a little light for my phone. Not a little light, it's actually a big ring light. I love it. This room that I'm in, it's just, we're getting a new light fixture for it. So it's just still pretty dark in here, but this light literally makes all the difference. All right, let's get some color on the other eye. Now remember guys, look down into your mirror, chin up, and then you have all this space to work with. Oops, I just bumped it. So what did you guys get for Christmas? Did anybody get anything good? My husband and I, we didn't really do big gifts. We did a couple small things, stocking stuffers for each other, because we got a puppy a few weeks ago, so that was our Christmas gift, which is fine. Puppies are expensive. He's 12 weeks. He has another vet appointment this week. He's actually right underneath me, so if you ever hear anything, that's him. He follows me everywhere. He loves to be right by my side. I'm going to go a shade deeper, same brush. We're going to go into this brown now. Just one over. Tap off the excess. I like lost my voice over the last weekend. And I don't know what's going on. But sounding kind of manly. I'm going to bring it down a little bit onto my lid. Just to get some color there. Guys, just patience with blending. Blend, blend, blend. So what other kind of looks do you guys want to see? Anything like in particular? Are there any makeup techniques? Like I'm going to go do eyebrows, like really go in depth with my eyebrows today and how I do that and carve them out. But is there anything like that you guys really want to see? So I no problem doing that. Alright, just make sure we're all blended. Bring that down. Okay. So we have some good transition color on. So now I'm going to take a look at the palette. I think I'm actually feeling the middle color. I never do silver anymore, but I think I really want to do silver. It's like a silvery, I don't know, it's like some purple tones in it. So let's go. I mean, it's not going to match my shirt, but that's okay. We're going to do like a purple glitter eye look. So I'm going to jump in and I'm going to go in with this Comet color. This one right here. I'm going to take a different brush. I'm actually going to take this. It's a little bit more flat, if you can see, but still has some fluffiness to it. And this is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collection brush. It's the JH33. It's a good brush. I really, really like it. I'm just going to take that on the tip, tap off the excess, and we're just going to go right in. So my husband told my sister-in-law I wanted this palette, so that's how I got it. So I'm just going to go right into the crease, right over those transition colors. Just want to get some color onto it. It's really pretty, very easy to blend. I really like that. I love trying new palettes. It's so fun. Love trying new brands. Like this is my first of this brand. And I just do a lot of research on palettes. Like people are like, how do you find out about all these palettes? I just do research. I just look at what's highly rated, good reviews, and I just love to try different brands. I just, you know, like this is a London brand, so. Just going back and forth, really getting this blended into the eyelid. I'm not going more down my eyelid because I really want the glitter to pop down there, so we want to keep that pretty open. Pick up a little bit more, building it up slowly. Going on to the outer. I'm excited for New Year's Eve though. Like even though like my husband and I weren't doing like anything crazy, I'm really excited for it. Okay, I feel like I got good color on there. I'm going to take that brush that I used for all the transition colors and I'm just going to go over the edges just to make sure everything is blended. Perfect. Hope you guys can see that. Okay, now I'm gonna go a little bit more. I think I'm going to jump into this It's called Stargazer, this color right here. And I'm going to focus that on the outer and then a little bit like in, like halfway in. So I'm going to take, I'm going to take this more dome looking brush. This is the Jaclyn Hill brush, JH37. You see that? Just has more of a, to get more color in like a certain area. Going with that, tap out the excess. And I'm just gonna start flicking it up a little bit. Just really wanna get this color on the outer. And again, I'm not worried if I go over too much because I'm gonna clean it up. So I'm just gonna be kind of messy with it. Because that's how I find it's easier to blend, is when you can go in and clean it up and you can be a little bit messy with it because you just get the color on there and blend, blend, blend. Go in, create that very clean line. Now I'm going to pick up a fluffy brush. This is, again, the Jaclyn Morphe Hill collection, JH36, a little fluffier brush, and I'm just going to blend that in a little bit. So where I usually stop is right in line with the end of my eyebrow. But I try to blend it out as far that way to create that very cat eye look. Purples are very hard to work with, but this is blending very beautifully. I like this palette so far. Darken it up a little bit more. I have a wedding on Friday and I'm wearing like a cranberry-ish like wine color, red wine color velvet romper. I'm really excited. So this look actually would go pretty well with it. Purple, the deep purple would look nice. Just doing a black blazer over top and black heels. So I'm going to try and keep it pretty simple. I don't want to do like a red lip or anything. Like, I'm over the red lip now. Christmas is over. Time to move on. I sound like Scrooge. Again, I'm just going to keep building. If you build very slowly, guys, it's easier, I'm telling you. I remember when I first started out, I used to just go in with it. So much makeup. See how that's beautifully blending? You guys can see that. So dark outside. In PA, it's very gloomy out. So the lighting is not the greatest. Thank God I have this light. Okay. So I'm going to work on the other eye now. Again, we're just going to get the color on there. Don't be scared to use color either, guys. It's intimidating at first, but once you like get into it, it's great. So you create so many different looks. I feel like sometimes I'm still intimidated like when I do like a very bold eye. I always ask my husband, like, is this too much? Is this too much? Is this okay? He's like, yes, it's great. Even as a makeup artist, it's just, you know, if people aren't into makeup, sometimes they can be like, whoa, that's a lot. But don't worry about what others think. blending that out. Stopping halfway on the eyelid. A little bit more. Just want this outer eyelid to be really purple. Really want you to see the purple. Okay. I think that's good for now. Probably go on with a little bit more. I'm going to take that original brush that we used for the transition colors. And I'm just going to go, again, over the top. I always do this after each color, just so that we're making sure we don't have any harsh lines. Perfect. Now I think I'm going to go straight into the glitter. Because once you get the glitter on, then I feel like everything else just kind of comes in. And then once we do the rest of the face, I usually go back to the eyes, do under the eyelashes, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to take my Fix Plus. And this is a brush by Luxie, the 239 Precision Shader. I love this brush to pick up glitter. But when you spray Fix Plus or any, like even just a little bit of water, it really helps make the glitter pop. So I'm going to go right into it. Now I'm really picky about glitters. So let's see. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh. Wow. So I'm going to go onto the lid, closest to my tear duct. And I'm going to just put that on right there. And then as the glitter starts to leave my brush, I'm going to fade it into that purple. So it creates like a little bit of an ombre effect. Oh my god, that's stunning. It really pops. It's not even showing up as great on camera. But it is gorgeous. Let's see if I put it on my hand, if it will show up better. Yeah, a little bit. You guys see that? Like, it's all different colors. Like, when the light hits it, it's like pink and blue and purple. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna build that glitter up. Oh, that's stunning. Love that. Honestly, there's like a really pretty red color with a red glitter. I might do that for my look on Friday's wedding. Let me know if you guys want a video on that. Thumbs up this video if you want to see that look too. Get ready for me wedding. My friend that's getting married, she's been one of my oldest friends since 3rd grade. So she actually sang at church at my wedding. She's a beautiful singer. And I just feel like I'm so excited. I know I'm so excited. I'm going to spray a little more Fix Plus on my brush. Oh, do you guys see that? Oh my god. And don't be scared if like glitter gets a little bit up past your crease, because I think that looks really pretty. Like very party-ish looking, like event looking. Oh my god, that's stunning. Okay. So now that we have some glitter on there, I'm going to probably go back in with some more purple, but first I'm going to take that blending brush again, and I'm just going to gently go over so we have no harsh lines. It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. I'm going to take back that brush we used with that Stargazer color. I'm going to go in with this brush in Stargazer color, and I'm just going to very so lightly just put some purple right above that glitter. Just to make it pop a little bit more. I don't like to use a lot of colors. I like to keep things very simple, but as you can see, like, it's it's going to be a very glam look. I'm going to take a little bit more of that Stargaze, that purple that we worked with, and I'm just going to focus that a little bit more on the outer. So pretty. Okay. So I think for the eyes, that's good right now. So I am going to take a makeup remover wipe, and I am just going to wipe under my eyes because there was some fallout. And then just go straight up. Fallout doesn't bother me. I know some people have like a hard time with fallout, but it doesn't even faze me. I mean, like, I can go in and clean it up. So, I mean, as long as the glitter, like, I'm picky with glitter eyeshadows. If they're like too chunky, then, and I can't even blend them out or work with them, then I'm over it. But fallout doesn't bother me. Honestly, the more fallout, I feel like the product is more pigmented. See how we get that clean line? Okay. So now I usually go straight into my eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Definer. Love this Brow Wiz. It's the best brow product I've used. So you start with combing my eyebrows up. And then I'm going to just start to trace them out. I find a good angle so that you guys can see. And I'm in the color medium brown. So I start just by starting with a line straight up and tracing them out. And then actually extend the end of my eyebrow just a little bit, just to give it more definition. Like, already you can tell, like, and then I just start filling in the wing part of the eyebrow, and then I just gently feather up. I fill this part in first. And then right here, I just do another little line. Because I am missing like some hairs right there. And I always do the tail of my eyebrow a little bit darker. Just the way I like my brows. And then here I just gently flick up. So you can tell. Looks intense right now, but... And then I'll just comb it out very lightly. like that. Look how beautiful that looks. Once your brows are on, I just feel like it makes such a difference. All right, I'm going to go in quickly and just do this. No eyebrows ever match, guys. Believe me, I've tried for years. All right, now that my eyebrows are basically on, I do like to go in and carve my eyebrows out with any formal look. So I just take my concealer that I used to prep, and I'm gonna take this is a Morphe brush. I don't know what number, it doesn't say. Take that on the tip of this flat brush, it's like a definer, and I'm just going to carve them out, and this makes such a difference. And I just pat. And it helps then create, like if you went up too high with eyeshadow, then helps create some like distance. Because I do have a tendency sometimes to go up high with eyeshadow. So this really does help. So you can tell, just cleans it up. Perfect. So that's done. Eyebrows are on. Now I'm going to set them. I'll probably reset them after we are done. Foundation. Just comb them straight up. Okay. Take makeup remover again. Just clean this up. Alright, we're going to jump into foundation now, guys. I am taking the Born This Way. I am in the color Nude. This is by Too Faced. This is a great foundation. Medium to full coverage. It is buildable up to full coverage. And it literally just feels like your skin. This is a great foundation for all ages. Older skin. I use it on my mom. It just mature skin, I shouldn't say older. And we're just going to put this all over. And we've already primed our skin, so we were good on that. Taking my beauty blender, damp beauty blender, dampened it before we started. Taking it back on my ears. Used to make me really nervous when I first started doing my more glam looks this way, because I was like, oh my god, what if I get on my eyes? What if you can always go back in, guys. All right, I'm just going to take a little bit down on my neck because we just want everything to match. This foundation matches me pretty well though. And I've worn this for like events, and it's really good. Okay, we're going to go in with some concealer. Again, the Born This Way concealer. I am in the color Porcelain with this. And I'm just going to put it right under my eyes. Right here on my lips. I like to just do that right there because I do get a little bit darker right there. Then I bring it up on the edge of my nose. Kind of do like a triangle. I bring my concealer down and then I bring it up. Just kind of makes like a brightens up that area very nicely. And then I'll just tap off the excess on my nose and onto my forehead. I look crazy because my lips literally match my skin tone. I'm going to go in with, this is by Maybelline. This is their Age Rewind concealer. This is the Luminizer color, just to brighten up a little bit under my eyes and on my forehead and on my chin. This is great to really bring some brightness. And then on my forehead. Bring it down my nose and on my cupid's bow. Okay, foundation and everything is on. All right, we are going to now set our under eye. I can open up this palette. All right, we're gonna set our under eye again with the halo, and I'm gonna mix in Enhance now from that Parkway palette by Tarte. I'm also going to then powder my nose with this. Powder my nose a lot because like I don't really have oily skin, but if I am sweating, around my skin is the first to break down. And when I mean break down, like the makeup just starts to kind of chunk up a bit. Okay. I'm going to set the rest of my face now with the Lancome Matte Neutral palette in 2. I'm going to take that on a big fluffy brush. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection because that's my favorite brushes at the moment. This is just a big face powder brush, the JH01. And I love this Lancome powder. It's very like, it just matches my skin tone so beautifully. And it really does help set. And it just adds some extra coverage. Lancome is such an old brand, but I mean, it's the best of the best. Use it. It's expensive, but it's good. Okay. This video is going to be long. I am going to remove the makeup from my lips because it's looking a little creepy. I hate when the foundation is on my lips. That's better. Okay. That's done. So I'm going to go in with my chocolate souffle. Actually, scratch that. Since we're doing more of a glam look, I am going to contour just a little bit. I'm going to go in with my Parkway Princess palette again. And I'm going to pick up the shade, let's do Angle. And I'm going to take, I'm actually going to take this little brush right here. And I'm just going to very lightly, this is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush, this is the JH07. I'm going to very lightly just carve out my cheekbones. Like you can already see. Bring it up. Just doing a very light contour. Actually, people always say if you can see your cheekbones even more, but if I just make more of a relaxed face, like this, I can really see. I'm just gonna bring it up. We're going to contour along the jawbone right here. Stop right here though, don't go any farther than that. See how it creates that shadow? Just helps your face look a little bit thinner, see? And then I'm going to go a little bit above my hairline right here. Out of focus. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to take this Jaclyn Hill, the JH10 brush. I'm going to take a little bit of that contour color and I'm just going to go on my nose a little bit. Don't worry, I'll blend it out. Looks a little cray-cray. I know. So when you contour your nose, you want to start right from the inner and you want to bring it right down. And then go right there. I'm going to take a little, I'm going to take this Lamora brush and I'm just going to, oh, that had black on it. That's okay. Let's just, shit happens, guys. Let's take that big fluffy brush. So let's go. We're going to fix this. When that happens, just take your face brush that you were using, the face powder, and you're just going to go right over that. Blend it out. There we go. We're good. Good as new. Probably should have got a clean brush for that. My brushes do need to be clean. Alright, we're going to take this brush right here. I'm going to blend that all out. Just add some definition to the nose. Okay. Now I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Souffle bronzer. We're going to go in with the Morphe Chocolate Hill brush, the JH02 big bronzer brush. And I'm just going to go bronze out my whole face now. Trying to stay up. I don't want to go down here. Face is all bronzed up. So now we're going to take some highlighter. We're going to go in with the Champagne Pop by Becca. I'm going to take this Morphe brush, the JH06. And I'm just going to go on the cheeks right here. Down the middle of the nose. Below the cubic bow. Chin a bit, and then right above the eyebrows. Okay, we're going to go back into the Glitterstorm palette, and we are going to do our, I couldn't get it open. We're going to do right under the bottom eyelash. So I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush, looks like this, and I'm going to pick up that purple, that Stargazer, that main purple color, and I'm just going to put that right here and start buffing that out. It's going to help create more of a dramatic look. And to just deepen it up a bit. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm just going to bring that down a bit. Really blend it out. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to run my brow gel through my brows again. Just because I did bump them a bit. And then I think, oh, I need to highlight underneath the brow bone. I don't think there's a color in this. Let's see. Nope. So I'm going to go back into that Jaclyn Hill palette, our original palette. I'm going to pick up a little brush. This is just a random brush that I got from somewhere. I'm going to take up that first that first color right here, that white color, and I'm going to highlight underneath the brow bone. I'm going to go on my inner. Okay, we're going to set our face. This is a Morphe setting mist. Love this stuff. I'm going to do one spray and then I'm going to do another spray. Let that dry, and I'm going to go in with some blush, mascara, and then we'll be done. I do my blush after because I like my blush to pop a little bit more, and I feel like when I put my blush down and then I spray, it just kind of melts it away a little bit. So that's just my little trick that I like to do because I really like blush to be pronounced. I'm just a blush girl. So let that dry, put all my brushes away. Alright. So I'm going to pick this up. This is from Lancome. This is the rose color blush. I love this color. I think it's just beautiful. And I'm going to pick up my favorite blush brush. This is literally just a random brush that I got in a set from Bare Minerals. I just think it fits my cheekbones so well. Okay, take the face powder brush. I'm actually going to go back into the Parkway Princess palette real quick. I'm going to take that blush that we were using, and I'm going to go in with Enhance, and I'm just going to brighten up under my eye a little bit. I like to do this for formal events. It just brings some more attention, makes everything look bright and awake. Perfect. Put my hair down, the clips. Let's go in with some mascara. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm going to do 2 to 3 coats. Mascara just literally makes such a difference. And there you have it. I think I'm going to pop on a lip too for you guys. I'm thinking a nude lip because there's so much going on with the eyes. So I'm going to grab, grab the color, let me think, this one, Soar by MAC. I'm going to line my lips. I'm actually going to fill my lips in with it too. It's so pretty. And then the pinky color. Let's do Cream Cup. I'm going to put Cream Cup by MAC right in the middle. And there you have it, guys. Today's makeup look. Well, not today's. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a long one, but I hope I was able to show you guys some tips and tricks. And if you want to check out this palette, get it, guys. It is so great. It is, the colors are amazing and they're just perfect for the holiday season and then even into summertime. So I hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye.